Today, the state defended its plan to hold a special election to replace Senator Jim Inhofe, who plans to retire in January. One attorney wants the state Supreme Court to call off the election. Our Barry Mangold is live at the Oklahoma State Supreme Court with more. Barry.
Yeah, Carl, this case centers around the word vacancy. And attorney Stephen Jones argued to the state Supreme Court today that Jim Inhofe's seat is not yet vacant in a literal sense, so he argues it would be unconstitutional to hold an election to name his replacement. The state rejected that idea before the court today and said that Jones's argument would disenfranchise voters from picking Inhofe's successor. The state solicitor general also said having the election before Inhofe actually leaves his post would ensure that Oklahoma doesn't go without two senators in Washington, D.C. This all started last month when you'll recall Inhofe made an irrevocable pledge to retire on January 3rd and simultaneously endorsed his chief of staff as a candidate. Jones calls Inhofe's actions mischief and said Inhofe could hypothetically revoke his pledge to resign if he doesn't like the result of the election.
Obviously, the beneficiary of it is the person that Senator Inhofe wants to succeed him and to block a gubernatorial appointment. That's the end result.
And we are now waiting on the Supreme Court to rule on this case. In the meantime, we'll have more on the arguments tonight at 10 and more on what little we heard from the justices during today's hearing. Barry Mangold, Oklahoma's Own, News 9.